Hey there guys, what is going on? It's Skills here and I'm back there with another episode of Minecraft Vanilla 1.15. In the last episode I mentioned that we were going to do a bunch of off-camera work stuff, so you might notice there's a lot more sugarcane in the background. We've got some new farm stuff, and I also mentioned one other surprise. So down here I have built a little hut, and inside we have a little friend.
Oh,
Hey!
how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
So this is Cleo. This is one of the people I live with.
Hey.
Hi. She's very new to Minecraft, so if she has to ask questions or if she doesn't know what's going on, don't mind her.
Yeah.
We will get through this together. I got you some starting stuff.
Ooh, exciting.
So I prepped this in a chest, so there's a stack of food. You just right click it to open it.
Yeah, lovely.
And then just take it out. If you hold shift, left shift, that's this button here.
Yep.
If you press that and then just press on stuff, it'll just go straight into your inventory.
Oh, lovely. I was gonna take,
So
just take all of it?
Yeah, just take all of it.
Perfect.
And then if you right click on this armor stand, if you like empty your hand, so if you open your inventory,
Yep.
and then you empty your hand, so like just shift and then press on something and it'll go back into the inventory.
Oh.
When you have your inventory open.
Yeah.
So it's,
Shift.
yeah, and then hold shift and then press on something that's in your hotbar. So this is the hotbar here.
Bed.
Yeah.
I don't need bed.
And then 3 more things.
I don't need bucket. I don't need dark wood.
Yeah.
Then shove all this back in here.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just you want 4 slots free.
Okay.
And then go out your inventory.
Yep.
And then if you right click on the armor stand where the armor is with an empty hand.
Yep.
Then you'll pick it up. So then scroll. Oh no, you want to keep it.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, just take all of that.
Look at me, all ready for battle.
Indeed.
Ooh.
And then if you open your inventory, do you know how to put armor on?
No.
Okay, so just pick up like the helmet.
Yeah. And just shove it
And
on
then
here.
put it on where the
Oh.
helmet slot is.
Ah.
And then there you go.
Look at me, I'm like a pro now.
And then you see the little slot that's on the right side of your figure.
Oh yeah.
There's like a little slot there. If you put your shield in that one.
Yep.
Have you done it?
Oh, this one.
In this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have a shield on.
Lovely.
So then if you're in combat with like a zombie and you're out a skeleton, you have your sword in your hand and your shield, and then you just press right click, it'll activate your shield.
Yep.
So whatever's in your offhand, which is that little one there,
Yep.
will get activated, so like you can use it to like, if you put torches in it, then you can place a torch while also being able to mine and stuff like that. But it's just good for combat because you don't want to have skeletons. If you right click with a shield, then skeletons arrows won't hit you
Okay.
and won't murder you. So
Exciting.
I'll
It's a
just-
good day when you don't get murdered.
yeah, I mean it's preferred.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd just show you around a bit first,
Okay.
because I've done a few new things that other people haven't seen yet. So I figured I'd show you as well.
Good idea.
So I've got a little map here.
Yep.
This green mark is where we are.
Yep.
So that's this little house here. And then this is the surrounding area, and there's one on this side. And then
Ooh.
if you just come outside,
Oh, thank you.
made this little hut. Then we got some farms over here.
Ooh.
So I've added a few more beetroots to it since last time. So there's a bit of stuff here, and then if you're ever like out of food and you're just waiting for it to grow, I've made like a little hidey hole here, so you can just come down here and there's a bed, and it's just somewhere where you can like go so mobs don't kill you while you wait for food to grow on AFK.
Ooh.
So it's just a little thing out the way. There you go. And then I think that's basically about it. I added a few more animals. We got a little farm going on here.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, I wanna separate these out soonish. Oh, and I fell in. Yeah, I want to separate them so like sheep are different to cows, different to chickens,
Good fun.
because we need a lot of leather at the minute
Mm.
for what I'm wanting to do, which is make an enchanting table. Have you ever done that before?
To be honest, the only game I've played is like creative mode, so
Okay.
survival is a totally new thing for me.
Okay, that's fine.
So I know that I can't fly, that if I fall I die.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I can't see in the dark anymore.
No, well, we have torches for that, so you can see in the dark with torches.
That's good enough for me.
Why did Alex turn your gamma up?
I have no idea.
Okay, never mind.
I literally just let him do everything, and I was just like, oh hey, I found a little tree house.
Yeah,
And he
fair.
was like, sure. That's literally how it went.
Well, this is where I have all my supplies. So
Ooh, this is like, well, cool.
Thank you.
It's like a nice little like.
Yeah, this is just like a nice little starting area where it's safe. All of the furnaces. To cook and smelt ores, you need to put them in a furnace with coal.
Yep.
So, do you know how to use a furnace?
Nope.
So if you just come up to it and just right click on it, it opens it.
Yeah.
And then you put stuff in the top left above where that coal is.
Oh yeah.
And then you put the coal in the bottom.
Yep.
And then things will smelt over time, and then you'll get like iron ore will turn to iron ingots, or like raw pork chops will turn into cooked pork chops and stuff like that.
Lovely.
I organized the stuff that I have. So over here I have like, in here's mob drops in this bottom one, then there's farming stuff, some blocks, some wood stuff, tools, and then all of the sparkly stuff is up here.
I feel like your Minecraft is more organized than my life right now. And I'm loving it.
I feel like this is the only place where I really do organize, so
Yeah.
I have to do it somewhere.
Somewhere in life.
Exactly.
And Minecraft is definitely the place you want to be.
Indeed, you know it.
I know this.
I've got a little map set up here as well.
Oh, so this is all you've explored.
Yeah, well, kind of. A map you have to make an empty map, and then you right click
Yeah.
it, and then it creates like a section, and then you
Okay.
can put. If I just break this one off, this thing is called a. What is it called? It's a item frame. That's what it's called.
Yep.
Yeah. So you make an item frame. It's leather, one piece of leather and 8 sticks, and then you put it on the wall. Then you can put your map in it, and it comes on the wall.
Ooh.
If you have a map and you just hold it in your hand, you can see it.
Yeah.
So if you put that in your hand, if I don't steal it back, if you put that in your hand instead of the pickaxe, you'll be able to see it.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And then if you just right click it on here, and that's how it goes on there.
Okay. I'm really trying not to accidentally left click and destroy all your work because.
Well, in non-creative, you have to actually like hold it to
Yeah.
break stuff. You
Okay.
can't just like, you don't just like boom and it's gone.
Okay.
It's not like creative in that way.
Thank God for that, because the amount of things I destroyed when I was making my tree house. Oh God.
Well, we can make a treehouse the old-fashioned way in here if you want at some point.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I did this off camera. Down here is a village. Have you ever seen a village before?
Yes, they tried
Okay.
to attack me.
Oh, you were on pillages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pillages are like villages but evil.
Ah yes.
And if you attack pillagers in like the wild, they can start like a pillager raid in a village. Which is quite a new thing, but it's kind of cool. I never actually fully beat one because I kind of stopped playing for a while.
I kind of just like ran away when they started throwing stuff at me. I was like, okay, yeah, I don't want to die today.
Fair. And then I think there was another village here. I'll go show you them at another point.
Not to worry.
But yeah, I think that's basically it.
Got a nice little crate. Nice little home.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I always start with like, I also have this. This is set aside for the enchanting table. I've put like obsidian, diamonds, all the sugarcane that I need, and the wood aside, just so that when I get the leather, because we need 67 leather before we can do that, which is a lot of cow killing.
Yeah.
Which is why I need to like separate the cows from all the other animals, so we can start breeding them.
Yep.
Do you know how to breed animals?
When a mummy cow and a daddy cow love each other very much.
Okay, so you give 2 cows a wheat.
Okay.
You give them each a wheat, and then they make a baby cow.
Okay.
Here, we'll go get you to make a cow baby.
Lovely.
Do you know how to jump?
Space bar in it.
Okay. Yeah, well done.
Look at me, I'm
And then,
basically a pro.
actually, just come back in here a sec. We're just gonna go to sleep. So I gave you a bed in your inventory.
Yes.
So if you just put that in your hand.
Yes. 1 second. Let me just collect that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
And then just put it down on the floor. Right click it on the floor. There you go. And then just right click on the bed and you should go to sleep.
Oh. I need to think.
Oh, you broke a map, it's fine. Just right click on the bed. If you look at the bed, there you go.
Okay, there we go. I'm sorry about your
It's okay.
I'll pay you back in full.
It's okay. It's because, yeah, if you just pick up that bed and then just put the item frame on the wall and then the map in the item frame,
Lovely.
there you go.
Thank you.
And then what are we going to do?
Breed cows.
Oh, yes, this way. Yeah, when there's multiple people in a world, you have to all sleep,
Yeah.
unless you have mods, which we won't show you mods yet. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. We'll build you up slowly.
Yeah. So there is 2 wheat. Just there, if you pick that up.
Lovely.
If you hold it in your hand.
Yep.
And if you hold shift.
Shift.
Yeah, then if you go up to a cliffside, you can't fall off. So you can walk as far as you want and you just won't fall. And then if you look at one cow and right click on it, and then another cow and right click on it.
Yep.
And then they go together.
Oh yeah.
And then there's a baby cow down there.
Oh, it's so cute. It's got such a big head.
Yeah, they have massive heads. I'm just gonna go down and get these eggs.
Ooh.
I don't recommend falling in because you can't actually get out without breaking. There we go. It can be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
There's ways to like make farms where you don't have to do that, but like I just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, this just seems like the easier option.
Yeah, for now. So you breed cows with wheat,
Yep.
sheep with wheat, chickens with seeds, and pigs with carrots.
Okay.
But I don't have any carrots yet, hence why I don't have any pigs.
I'm guessing you do that with rabbits as well, carrots.
Yes. Or I think you can do seeds for. I think it's beetroots as well for them.
Ooh.
I think you can do beetroots with pigs as well, actually.
Mm.
There's a couple options for rabbits and pigs, I think.
Yeah.
I don't fully remember.
I thought rabbits would just go out on their own since they do it in real life.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
How do you think there's so many all over the world? But yeah, so this is my little humble abode for the time being.
Very nice.
Thank you. So, I don't know, what, is there anything do you know anything, like, about, like, endgame stuff? Do you know about the Nether?
Oh, the underworld place.
Yeah, you know that exists. Do you know about the end?
No, I've been to the Nether because
Okay.
like, I remember it being full of lava and I was like, okay, I'm gonna die here. As in like, but no, I've not heard, not the end, but I know there's like a dragon place, isn't there?
That's the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know bits.
So there's a few bosses. There's the dragon in the end.
Yep.
There is the wither, which you have to beat stuff in the Nether and then you can spawn it.
Uh-huh.
There's Nether fortresses in the Nether.
Yeah.
And there's a ocean temple in the overworld. So the world we're in now is the overworld.
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing one, but those are the ones I can remember.
Oh well, that's enough worlds for now. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like when you have mods and stuff, there's like plenty more added,
Yeah.
which we'll get you into that eventually, but not at the moment. For now, I'm kind of just working on like building up supplies and mining and beautifying the place.
Yeah.
Just until we get like lots of diamonds and lots of enchanted stuff, and then we can go and fight stuff.
When you're in the top 1% of the riches, that's when we'll take over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have. Oh, I did. I will want to get us some. We want to kill some Endermen at some point.
Yeah.
So those
they're
are
the tall, long people,
yes,
aren't they?
look like Slenderman.
Yeah.
So I got some extra obsidian. I want to mine a bunch of that. So we can make ender chests, which are basically they're like regular chests, but they all connect.
Okay.
So you can like if you're mining, you can put stuff in it for safe keeping. Because there is a way you can do it so that there's keep inventory is a command you can run where you don't, like, if you die, your inventory all stays with you.
Okay.
But I thought it would be extra fun if we don't have that on and we
Yeah.
just have to suffer.
Yeah. Of course, like life.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So I thought that could be interesting because
Mm.
every other series I've ever done has always had keep inventory on, and I was like, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's get a bit
Spice it up a bit.
spicy. Yeah.
Add a bit
So
of chip spice to this mix.
most of the people watching will be American, so they'll have no clue what you're on
You've
about.
got to try it. It's the best thing ever, honestly.
It's
Like,
basically like this. It's like salt, but like orange, and it just makes chips taste spicy and amazing.
or fries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fries.
say that.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
that could be
not
fine.
potato chips.
No, they have their own unique flavours.
Yes, indeed. I think the first thing to do is going to be to sort out the animal farms
Yeah,
so that we can separate the cows from everything else.
good plan.
So I think for now the thing we'll just like make two different holes for them.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just closing the door.
Okay. And then if there's anything you're wanting to do in specific,
Yeah.
feel free to just let us know.
Alrighty.
And if you have any questions,
Okay.
just
Is there anything you'd like me to do?
just dig out like a little hole here.
Yeah.
And just make it so the cows will have some space. Do you know what's best to dig with?
The axe, the shovel.
Shovel, yes.
Yeah.
Left click is to break. Hold it.
Okay.
And then-
ah.
Perfect. And yeah, you want to keep it too deep.
Yeah.
So that is perfect. And then I'm going to start figuring out how to do this. I guess it's kind of annoying because I can't move the cows with the wheat without moving the sheep as well.
Yeah.
So I think
You'll have to try and, like,
what I might do is I might just like accept the fact that half of them can just be murdered.
Sorry.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. That was an accident. Oh, how did that? Oh,
hello.
it's okay.
If I, like, dig a hole under it, will it... Why are you floating? Oh, there we are.
There is no gravity in this game.
Oh, hello. Nope.
Yeah.
Get off.
Oh, right.
No, you can't float. That's not physics.
Right. I think if we just... I think that should be a good enough sized hole.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, make it... Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I need to make it a square.
It's fine if it's not even.
But it's not even... Okay.
Right, if you just come out of the hole, we can do it
Yep.
from up here. I'll help you out.
Thanks.
There we go.
Lovely. Much
I will
better.
just do that. Right. And then just going to... Can you move out the way, baby cat? Oh my god. There we go. Why did this get over here? Do you have any seeds? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got some wheat seeds.
Okay, yeah. If you just
Hello.
hold them and drag the chicken back home.
Oh, hello, chicken. Follow me.
Oh.
Look. Oh, what have I got? Lovely.
Perfect.
Oh, what's this? Oh, follow me. Yeah, in the hole. Lovely.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
And then just gonna go
Nope.
in the hole.
No, bloody chicken's out again. Sorry. Get back in the hole. This would be so much easier if it was like real life.
Yeah, and you can just... I wish you could just like lift them.
Yeah.
That's why mods are great, because you can just like lift animals in some of them. Right. You can nudge them,
It takes,
which can help.
It takes some doing.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I feel like this might be something we'll have to do off camera, because this is going to take a while.
ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have probably done this before I actually like started
Yeah. Oh, there's a cow half in the
breeding them. Yeah, they do that sometimes. But yeah.
We can sort this out this week.
Right. So I think that is going to be the end of this episode, Cleo. So that's your first episode on YouTube.
Brilliant.
Congratulations, you did great.
Return. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
It's okay. I'll knock you in with the animals.
Oh, thanks.
Right where you belong.
I know. I'm a vegetarian, by the way, guys. So
Oh yeah.
this is my home. I will protect you all. Oh, look, an egg.
Oh Lord. Well, thank you for joining me, Cleo.
Thanks for having me.
Cleo will be in more episodes. Not all of them, because there will be some times when we can't, because of uni and stuff. Oh, wait, actually, quickly come out of that hole.
Okay.
If you just jump on there.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, no, chickens.
It's
Go
fine.
away.
We'll just leave that chicken for now.
That can be a free-range chicken.
Yeah. And we'll just go over here out the way, because it's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, I want to just say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye!
Bye.